Hey guys, Monday morning. I called in sick to work this morning because I'm still not feeling good. But yeah, I'm out. I just had to get out of the house for a little while. If it's nice and sunny, I'll just go up to the park and park it for a bit. Look at all the people in the park. Holy cow. Guess nobody's got to go to work today or something. Jeez Louise. Must be nice, huh? Yeah, what is it, some kind of holiday? I noticed that the schools are closed today. Well, yeah. My goodness, look how green it is. I had to pick up some Claritin this morning. That's another reason for getting out of the house. Maybe it's my allergies that are bothering me, I don't know. All right, it's 11 o'clock. Sun feels great, but I don't. Yeah. So there's a trail that goes around the park right here. One day, it was in the morning, I was parked back there having a cup of coffee before I go for a hike. And a lady pulled up in a car and parked right there. Yeah, so I'm just sitting there in the car, right? Drinking my coffee, listening to the radio. Anyway, I see her get out of her car, and she's dressed in like this long dress, like purple or red, kind of dark, you know? I was like, what the hell? Looked like it was, what's that material? Velvet? Like, that's strange. She had like these funky boots on, you know, black boots, and she looked like maybe she was goth or something. I was like, wow, that's wild. Not bad looking, but mysterious, you know. So, just kind of watching her. She gets out of her car. She gets something out of the back of her car. She closes the trunk and takes off for a walk on this trail back here, over that way. I'm like, wow, it don't look like she's dressed for hiking, right? Wonder what she's up to. So I'm like, yeah, she started walking that way. I guess she's going for a walk. You know, I took my eyes off her for a few moments there, and I looked back, and where'd she go? She disappeared somewhere between here and over there. I'm like, where did she go? I don't see her anywhere. And a few minutes later, there she comes again. I go, I think she ducked off into them bushes or something, because I noticed on the way back, she didn't have anything. She's carrying something on the way over, but on the way back, she didn't have nothing with her. It's like, what's that about? Think she go bury something back up there in them bushes? Yeah. It's like, that's strange. Maybe she's a witch. Yeah, that was strange. Another time I was sitting right here in my car, facing this way, and there was like a guy sitting on the grass over there, and he had a backpack and a couple of shopping bags. Looked like a homeless guy, I'm not sure. But he took like everything out of his backpack. I guess he was reorganizing it or something. And he put everything back in the backpack and picked up his shopping bags and started walking by those trash cans over there, and then he ducked into the bushes over there. A little while later, he comes out of the bushes, and he don't have anything. He don't have no backpack or shopping bags. And he just takes off walking away. I'm like, what's that about? He's stashing the stuff in the bushes for later, or what's going on there? Did he steal that stuff? Took the good stuff and just threw the rest in the bushes? Don't know. One day I was parked over there where them cars are. Sitting there minding my own business, and in my mirror, I could see another car behind me, right? Parked on the other side. Yeah, so I sit there drinking my coffee, listening to the radio, and I look in my mirror and I see that guy that was throwing rocks over on Fullerton Road one day at that Mustang. I'm like, that's the guy. Yep, I could swear that's the guy. Kind of goofy, wearing one of those hats, shorts. Just the way he walked around, doing odd things, you know. He walked around his car a couple times, then he went back in, sat in the car, then he got out, opened the trunk, took things out, put things in. Then it looked like he was gonna go for a hike. He locks up the car, and then he walked around the car again. Like, what's up with this guy? That's the guy. Pretty sure of it. Maybe he was losing it, you know. Haven't seen him since, but I keep my eye open for him. Yeah, so how did I get sick? The only sick person I know is one of my co-workers last week. I was talking to him, I think it was Tuesday. I was talking to him in the morning, and he wasn't looking too good. Later on in the day, I found out, oh yeah, he went home. He wasn't feeling good. I go, oh, God damn it. Maybe that's it. I don't feel like the flu. I feel like a cold. My nose was bothering me last night. I had to blow my nose, man. Couldn't breathe. I woke up coughing, and the cough goes away. So, and my throat's irritated, and then it's not. So I'm thinking, is it an allergy? I just stopped at CVS and got some of this. $39 for a tiny little bottle with tiny little pills in it. Big old box, little tiny bottle, little tiny pills. What a rip. For that price, it ought to come with a bottle of water, right? Much for that. I was gonna sit here and study these maps, but you know what? I can't read them no more. Must need reading glasses or a giant magnifying glass. So anyway, yeah, all these are good, but this trail here, one of you guys made a comment about the Mojave Heritage Trail, and I remember reading about it in this book. Oh, darn it. Yeah. I remember it mentioned in this book, because a lot of the trails in this book use parts of the Mojave Heritage Trail. Okay. In fact, I was looking for one right here. I had it marked, and then my marker flew out. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Is that it? Hinkley. I've already done that one. But yeah, so I've been looking at that and refreshing my memory. There is a trail that I wanted to try some time ago, but it starts out here by Needles, California. Goes out into the desert and doubles back and goes up to, I think, Essex. Although it can keep on going through the desert. Yeah, that's the I-40 right there. So it's south of the I-40. Yeah. So I'm looking into it, Danny. Let's see. Right now I can't focus. Can't think straight. I can't see. Yeah, so it's 72 outside right now. It's warming up again. But I'm going to get out of here, go grab something to eat. I haven't had breakfast. I just had coffee, water, had some more water, and now I got to pee. Better put some flip-flops on because I'm going to use the public restrooms over there. Who knows what's on that floor, right? Yeah, I'll stop and get something to eat on the way home and just... I had plans today, yeah. I figure I'm off work, I'm not feeling too bad. I need to mow the lawn. I need to clean out the garage and make some room. I need to do a few other things, but I'm just, man, Not feeling it. Hey out there, guys, it's Monday. And another beautiful day. I called in sick to work this morning. And then I'm just bored. I had to get out of the house and do something, so I just went for a ride up here. I'd like to go for a hike, but just not feeling it. But now, yeah, I'm gonna stop and get something to eat on the way home. It's almost noontime. I just don't want to hang around at the house all day. It's boring. But yeah, I gotta take a pee though. Better put some shoes on, huh? Not stepping in there barefoot. All right, so that's over with. The restrooms are fairly clean, but I ain't taking no chances. One day I walked in there. So there's like, as you walk in straight ahead, there's a sink. Wash your hands, you know? And you make a right, there's the urinals, right? So this is the one on the other side. That's the women's, the men's is on the other side. So one day I get back from my hike, right? I'm parked over there. I go, oh man, let's hurry up, walk over here. I gotta take a leak. I walk in there, and there's one guy washing his hands. I'm not sure. He was facing the wall, right? And I make a right turn to use the urinals, and there's a freaking guy standing there with his pants down around his ankles. Bare ass. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? I'm like, fuck, I don't have to go after all, right? I'm out of here. I'll wait till I get home. Now, I don't know whether anything was going on there or not. At the time, this is before the pre-pandemic, I guess they call it. They used to bring they have like adult daycare, I think, for mentally challenged people. And they would bring them up here in vans, and they'd sit on these tables out here, I guess for an hour or so, I don't know. You know, to bring them outside. And I think it was that group. I think. I don't know. I don't ask questions. I'm out of here, right? I don't want to know. Yeah. Yeah, one of these guys stopped me one day. He was a big guy, big tall guy. He wanted to show me a card trick. I'm like, fuck, I don't think so. Is this going to be weird? He says, no, it's a trick. It's a card trick. He says, hey, mister, how come you don't have any shoes on? I'm like, hey, do your tricks, I can get out of here, right? Yeah. You know, pick a card, any card, that kind of thing.